Greetings and salutations, gamers. I'm MrtTheLoZ85, and welcome to Loz Gaming streaming of Xenoblade Chronicles. It is a Wii U game that was released back in I want to say I think it was like 2009, 2010. Anyway, so it is a game that incorporates the use of not only the Wiimote, of course, but also it has the use of the Nintendo Pro Classic. So we're going to get that game up and running, and we'll go from here. Do apologize for those that eventually do watch the video later on or whatever. But one good thing about it, like I say, it uses the classic controller. So I had originally played this. I played probably the first good third of the game when I first got it. What was it, about 2-3 years ago is when I finally picked it up. And in fact, they'll tell us here on the copyrights what year it officially came down. Yeah, 2010. Originally this game was not okay, yeah, the stream's gonna go in and out, lovely. But yeah, originally this game was not released in North America for quite a while until I wouldn't say it was like a Kickstarter. It was more like a fan grassroots kind of thing. Forced Nintendo to at least make some limited copies and bring it to North America. I know you could find this game, but it was at least, I know I got my copy through GameStop for like 80 bucks, 90 bucks, and it's a fairly expensive game. But I'm sure it's probably you know, a little lower now, since various other games come out. They probably, you know, said, hey, you know, let's go and make copies, and I'm sure you can get it on the Wii U console, Virtual Console. I know it came out for the 3DS, so I mean that was a way for it to bring it to the market. You know, bring more people in. So there's ways you can get it and not have to pay an expensive price tag like I did. But we're gonna go to options. Okay, I was hitting the wrong button. Alright, we're in English game. Brightness, brightest, dark, normal. We're doing some bright. Controls display, art descriptions. Camera, we'll leave those all to normal. Mini-map display, rotation fixed, messages, automated subtitles are on. Alright. I gotta get used to the controls, so bear with me. I don't remember ever having a save file. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't remember ever having a save file. Actually, I played this game on the Wii U for the Wii console, you know, because you can play Wii games on the Wii U, but you have to have yeah, so that's what I did. So we're going to kickstart a new game. Alright, and hopefully I have no more latency issues, and I have a good stream. Like I said, I'm using the classic controller, which, you know, you can play with the nunchuck and the Wiimote, but I found when I played it with the nunchuck and stuff until I got one. And I say the gaming experience is fairly a lot better. So when it comes to streaming here on Xenoblade Chronicles, this is a fairly decent and large game. It's at least a good 80+ hours and just major play.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea.
But I am not going to set myself go, okay, when I get to this point, and that's it. I'll play up till a certain time,
reaching
you know,
as far as could possibly be imagined.
On the nights like tonight, you know, I'll go to about 1, maybe 2 o'clock my time. So I'm going to try to get started
Then
as sooner
two
if I
great
can,
titans
most
came
nights,
into existence.
and we'll just go from there.
The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Oh. So, the Bionis and Mechonis, they were two titans of their world. And apparently something has set them off where they wanted to
The
fight.
Titans
or
were
had to
locked
fight.
in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
So, civilizations were built or come alive on the two various discrete titans. One was human-based, and the other was machine-based.
Retreat! Retreat!
I keep saying So eventually something happened where they became enemies and they went after each other. So
Get away from
we'll
me!
just go from there. I mean, this, like I said, gameplay is fairly good. Story is it's up there. It's not grandiose, but it's definitely one that can definitely suck you in and say, hey, I want to play this. You know, I saw a few commercials, the gameplay footage, Nintendo release for it. I said, yeah, that's the reason why I wanted it. So, but here, this is pretty much your beginning tutorial
They're advancing
section.
down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Alright.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back! I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us.
Basically,
What would we do without those?
these men are part of
The enemy's second wave! It's approaching!
The Mechon.
It's now or never, Dunban.
So,
Let's show them what we've got.
as it explained,
We'll give them a
you'll see,
warm,
but I'm going to
harmless
jump
welcome.
ahead and explain.
Acknowledged.
You cannot damage the machines with regular weapons.
What are they trying to
But
prove?
the
I'm not throwing my life away.
item that
No point dying in some
Dunban
godforsaken
has
field.
will be a
Nothing for it. I'll have to use
supporting
Dunban as a
character, not the
decoy.
main
That
character,
should give me time to escape.
The Monado that he speaks of is the only weapon that can damage the Mechon. Alright, so you see, because the R and L triggers target monsters. And target an enemy to display the battle palette. You know, so basically it gives you your attack string, your attack prompts. Select the icon and press A to start the battle. So So we're gonna start the battle. Approach target to auto attack. If you are too far from a monster, you can attack.
Eat this!
Alright, so
Thunderbolt!
we're pretty much going to an auto attack. That's pretty much what you're doing for most of the time here.
The time is now!
Alright, use the arcs pressing the directional pad and press A to confirm it. You can use an art when the icon is crossed out. So basically saying, okay, our art is not active because it's cooldown. So you gotta do a cooldown on it. So let's go to one and we'll do a chant.
Here it comes!
Monado enchant allows our
In true Dixon style, the time is now! Looks like
allows our fellow guys to actually do damage to
the time is now!
Small fry.
to actually do damage to the mecha. Alright, you see our... Alright, I'm going to do an attack again.
Here it comes!
So, even though it was the weak class control, you got the left and right analog.
Time is now!
You move with the left, you control the camera with the right. So I'm going to do a busting.
Eat this! Thunderbolt!
Victory is ours!
Serious hardcore damage to the mecha. So, we can continue, we can have a good run at things here. Alright. Auto attack.
Eat this! Thunderbolt!
Time is open.
You got a nerve! Time is now! You got a nerve!
Buster! You know, you deal increased damage to the
You got a
mecha.
nerve!
So something you definitely want to use when it's like a major battle. Just to get the mecha.
What
You
a
know.
pain in that!
The time is now!
Pain in that!
Alright, I can do the Buster again. Let's go ahead and finish this one out.
Eat this! Thunderbolt!
I'm sure like magic can do stuff. I think that falls under arts, but I think in general, arts in general. And there's more explanations of things here and there as we go along.
Be
So.
kidding!
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this!
So Dunban is just going to straight go up against the Mechon. You know, it's been a battle that we've been going against for a long time. So. Or they have. They're not called humans, they're called horns. I don't know where the name comes from. I don't think I got that far. I didn't read into it that much to figure out why they call them horns. So.
Dunban!
Oh!
I ain't going down that easily.
Dunban! You
No,
alright?
not really.
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Probably, but.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty!
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well,
Yeah, I never liked
see you,
Munchar
boys. Wait.
whenever I was playing. He is definitely one of those assholes characters that which you could just straight up put a
If this
bullet
is a
in,
joke,
but,
it ain't
you know,
funny.
Fortunately, you can't.
Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dunban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dunban, what are you playing at?
Greetings and
I'll just come and
salutations,
get the Monado
viewer.
when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine.
Something fell. Something fell. Oh, poor Munchar.
Oh no, please.
Dead man. You are running into a trap.
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken!
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I got through a third of the game. I got through maybe a good 1/5, 1/6 of the game before I put it down when I was trying to, you know, do 2-3 things at once. So, this is definitely a game I wanted to play, and I figured, you know, why not? If I'm going to play it, might as well LP it, right? I mean, stream it. You know, just have interaction with other people as I play. Maybe those that have played the game just want to see it played again, or who knows, see somebody else's perspective. So, pretty much this was just a prologue, you know, just a general tips and everything. So, the events that happened were 1 year ago.
A mech on M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Ah, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh.
Alright, so right here we've got our, this is pretty much our main character right here.
Huh?
We don't know his name
An
yet.
M69!
But, as he goes up and does something...
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to...
Uh-oh.
Shulk!
And our savior is
It's not a mechon.
the one who's
It's just a
introduced our
crab.
main character, Shulk.
It was using the mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright, so we get more tutorial on battles. Alright. So we want to, okay. When the HP gauge is depleted, the character will be incapacitated. That's fairly simple. Select arts and press A to confirm. Use the backslash to deal damage. Restore HP with light heal. Select who will be healed.
Come on! Take this!
Yeah, doing some serious damage. Alright. Now, you cannot use the same art repeatedly. As I said, it's cooldown. So this is where the it's told, you know, on the yeah. I know that the opening line, the guy just saying, "Oh, an M69." Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier during the prologue. You know, you got the cooldown right here, so it's depleted, and you can see it slowly. You can see how close it is, and when it's bright again, you can use an art again. So we cannot use the backslash.
Powering up! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Alright, so we can use a light heal on ourselves. Keep it close.
We can definitely do this!
Use talent arts. Talent arts are arts that are specific to a particular character. Select the talent art icon and press A to use it. Use talent arts. The gauge must be full. Okay, so no problem. Alright, so go over like this.
Right, let's go!
And there we go.
It's over!
Thank you, SWAT Kid. I'm going to do my best to get as much of the game completed. I'm not one of those that are very common to 100% games, but I will do my very best and try to get as much done. If it push comes to shove, if there's things like I need to try to do off screen, you know, I'll do it. But if I don't have to, I won't. I'll try to show it on screen. You know, if it's just simple grinding, I'll try to spare the audience from having to see me grind. even if it's just for 1 or 2 levels for that particular boss later on. You know, if I can do other things in the meantime, and then in between stream days, you know, I'll try to do it. Alright, so defeated enemies will drop treasure chests. Walk up to it, pretty much press A. So we got treasure chest right here, so we just go up and press A. And it tells us what we got. We got an iron crabble shell and a small shell. For the most part, you want to go ahead and collect everything you can right now, because you're 100% sure what you can and can't do with it. So it's better just to go ahead and say, hey, I have it, and we'll go with it. Uh-oh. And a green barrier stops you from escaping. So basically, you can't run. Defeat the monster to make the barrier disappear. Alright, we'll go ahead and auto-attack. Alright, beware of aggro during battle. Aggro is a measure of a monster's feelings of animosity towards each party member. The more damage that a member takes from a monster takes from pretty much aggro. I mean, if you played any form of D&D games or various games, I know, like on WoW, getting aggro is bad unless you're like a character built to take aggro. Shulk, unfortunately, is not built to take aggro. Some arts are more effective for certain positions. Shulk's backslash deals more damage if he attacks from behind the monster. This is called it's called a bonus effect. When an aggro ring appears around Rin, Shulk has the chance to use backslash from the rear. If successful and the bonus effect condition is met, the damage value will display as a starburst. So, we want to go ahead and use the backslash. And we've got,
right. I'm feeling it. This. I'm powering up.
We've got aggro.
I need to be even stronger.
No problem. Have an aggro. We have the light heal, which does us.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado.
Yes, the Monado.
I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Alright, so we got a basic tutorial on group battling now. Follow the arrow to story. Okay. Use the R stick to move the camera. That's what I was describing earlier. The left stick will allow you to move, and the right stick adjusts the camera. Pressing the ZL allows you to get control of the camera, so you can zoom in and out. There's stuff in the manual. That's pretty much what it's saying. Pressing X to open up the menu, you can save your progress. So, just on the safe side, every probably, if I can gauge it, every 30 minutes or so, I will save, just because I don't want the game to crash and then getting back to where that. So, I'd rather, redo 30 minutes than 5 or 6 hours. If anybody's, saw my Let's Play on Bully, you can see where I did, 2 chapter 3s, basically. Alright. Of course, there's more tutorial. I've been trying to do stuff. You can review the tutorial at any time. So any tutorials that we've done at that moment, you can actually go back and review. So if I forget something, it's like, oh, how do you do this? Oh, tutorial. Okay, cool. Further tutorials are added as you play the game. So basically, like I said, the more tutorials you do, the better. Your characters level up. Affinity gained. Okay, what do we get out of this one? Centipede syrup and broken antenna. Some of this is just pure junk, but I think it's junk you can just pretty much save. So I'm just going to go around and double check on everything, make sure there's something I did not miss. And to the viewers that are watching, I'm sorry if it seems like it's lagging. There's really nothing much I can do about it because I'm stuck with whatever my internet gives me. Let's see here. You can attack these, but really? I don't see no point.
We can definitely do this! Boom! Upper! Take this! Eat this!
Because, you know,
time! Come on!
experience,
We can do
you know?
it! Yeah, let's end this! Hammer! Nothing like a good fight. Nice job!
I said, you know, it's something to do, you know? There we go, just serious damage to it.
Let's keep up the pressure! Hey, I'm powering up! Eat this! Not long now. We've almost got him. Now this isn't going well. Hammer! You never stood a chance. Good thing I'm here.
Alright.
No? Anyone?
Alright, yeah. So like I said, you know, we'll take a little bit of this or a little bit of that, you know? And we'll just keep going on. I know when I played, I attacked everything as much as possible. Alright, so this little glowing orb, gather collectibles. The latest additions to your collections can be registered in the Collectopedia. Fill in a row or collect all the items in an area to receive a reward. In the menu, you can check out your Collectopedia. So that's cool. Really good.
Alright, we can do it. We've almost got him. I'm powering up. Too easy. Let's not lose our heads though.
Alright, sweet necklace. Sweet. Okay, so while I've got it here, I don't know. Like I said, I'm streaming. I want to try streaming the whole game. Mustache Millionaire. I don't know if I'll sit down and actually record and upload it. I think I'll just pretty much do what I can here on a stream because this is a game I probably feel that would probably be better suited to be streamed than Let's Play. I know a few big name Let's Players, like I know Chugger Conroy did this as a Let's Play, so I'm not 100% sure if I want to do it as a Let's Play because sitting down and recording it and then going in and editing, it's a thought, you know. I mean, if I have enough people saying, hey, what about making it a, like a video of the day or whatever. So we'll see.
Take this! Let's keep right time.
Ow! Did some serious damage.
That was too easy. Who else wants some?
What else we got? Just some stick there. Alright. So, you can gather items or collectibles by just walking into these orbs right here. Let's see. I wanted to check out the menu. Alright, so like I said, you got the save feature, so we're going to go ahead and save our current progress. And as you can see, there is no save data, so we're going to go with that. I know, like I said, for this game being, a good 7 years old, I still say the graphics are fairly good, so... Alright, let's see here. Game settings. No, didn't want to go there. Alright, so change time and future tutorial. This is one feature about the game that is very interesting. You can actually change the time of day, because you see up there on the mini map how the there's a little thing just going around. So that tells you how much time, but you can actually change the time. So in this game, there's specific quests that are time-based, so it's between a certain time, so you need to be there right around that time. So this would be your best bet to do it. Open quests, view your party, manage arts and skill trees, manage items, map. As you can see, there's really only this. This is the map where we are. It's pretty much under a fog of war setting. So basically, you have to get to the areas and stuff where you do anything. Excuse me. Alrighty then. So you can go ahead and, you know, if you wanted to, you can go pressing the wrong button. I'm so used to A being somewhere else.
Alright, I'm feeling it!
Yeah, this is serious damage to a critter.
I need to be even stronger!
Leveled up, we're both free. Art Slurm. Nice. Alright, got some more of those centipedes here. Oh. Alright, so we earned Slit Edge. Attack from the side to lower physical defense. Can't really do that right at the moment because we're not close enough.
Backslash! Come on!
Oh!
How good are we? Yeah! Not long now.
So it's easy
We've
to
almost got him.
attack and destroy.
Now it's right time.
Eliminate.
Yeah, we got him good. Cool. Let's keep this up.
Alright, so like I said, you know, just simple killing creatures, you know, for a little extra.
Take this! Come on!
Oh.
How good are we?
No way to really block
Let's
that.
go for a quick win. Yeah! Let's go!
There we go.
It's over. Man, what a bunch of jokers.
So we'll just keep taking things, you know, going along. Our goal is to pretty much get back to the colony. So I'll stop and kill just to show off and do some minor leveling. Right here. I can't attack that. Where am I just not? There we go. That's what it was. I'm not on the right one.
Take this! Come on! How good are we? Hey, let's go for a powering up!
Yeah, take on me.
We're the best. Right. Who else wants some?
Camera here. Alright. I guess I'll leave the little creatures alone. But this is definitely a good way to grind up. Just go around and just pretty much kill everything you can.
Come on! Alright, I'm feeling it on!
Yeah.
Alright, we can do We can definitely do this! Nice job!
I figure you could probably get to like level 4, maybe 5 if you were to go around and kill everything. I'm talking about everything. So, you know.
Take this! Come on! Right, you're a lifesaver!
Yeah, do some pretty damage.
Almost there! Let's go! You never stood a chance. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Alright, so we're going to go check out the menu, check out the party. They can give us an update on exactly where everybody is. Alright, so Shulk has pretty much just a junk sword and basic equipment. There's his stats, his level and stuff, so Rin. And there's Rin's his stats. He's pretty much built to be the tank of the party, so anything that helps with defense, drawing aggro, even some damage, you want to make sure you have the equipment on him. He is the tank of the party. Alright, so I don't want anything there. I can't really have anything to change with him. Okay.
Backslash! Come on! How good are we? Yeah! Now it's right time! Right, you're a lifesaver. Come on, we can do it! Right! All you got? Cool! Let's keep this up!
Alright, we're making a decent run.
Backslash! Come on! Let's keep up! Right, you're a lifesaver. Come on, we can do it! I'm powering up! We can definitely do this! Right, I can always count on you!
Wow, we can actually get it.
Nothing's gonna touch you as long as I'm around.
Alright. Yeah, I think you can get to level 4 easy by just running up and down and killing the various creatures here, so... one good thing about having it at night, you can go around and collect the various item orbs. Unfortunately, there's a forced cutscene right here, so... But this is your pretty much starting hub area, Colony 9. So, with that being said, welcome to Colony 9.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
Alright, see you later.
Alright, Colony 9 is a fairly big area. And it'll tell you whenever a party has it's just you. Alright. Visit the shops. They are marked with the little tents above their head, and I think also on the map. So, yeah. Selling loot. This is where you sell all those items that have no purpose, like I know broken antennas, probably the stiff hair, and a few other odd things that you know you just can't use. But they're good to collect or get because you can sell it for money, for gold. I think it's gold on this one. I can't remember. Either way, it's good for the currency, so you can get bigger and better stuff as the game progresses. And I highly recommend going to each shop that you can in any new area, even if it's just to buy that one piece of equipment that can be upgraded. Because, you know, this game does get progressively harder as you go along. More tutorials. Accepting quest, press the A to talk to anyone with an exclamation mark above their head. Complete a quest. They give to receive money, experience, or items. Pressing Y to trade with normal named individuals. Some of them will gladly take an item you don't need in exchange for a rare item. The story will progress even if don't do any trading or completing any quest. However, using these features may give you an advantage in the game. So, pretty much, you want to try to talk to every NPC, mostly, especially the ones that are named. You never know if they give you quests or they want to trade for something, and if you give them what they want, they give you something that you need that you can use down the line to have a better experience. So, welcome to the main entrance. Landmarks. It's something that is not going to be that's not up for discussion right at this very moment.
I can feel the power!
You leveled up an infinity coin. I can't remember anything about those. Alright, so we just picked up a wedding ring, which is an item. Anything in any item orbs that are in red are ones that you want to pick up because they will be for somebody. Alright, hi there, Shulk. What's got you up about so late? Did you find some interesting junk? Okay, so basically just D9 bullshit. Yak, yak, yak. shop. Welcome to my shop. Easter District. Alright. So let's see what this gentleman has. We're going to see what he has to sell, to buy. And then we'll go see what he has to, what we can sell. Alright, buying items. Select item you wish to buy and press A to buy it. Pressing L and R to select a character and display what the stats would be with the equipped item. Remember the equipped purchased item. Remember to equip the purchased item by selecting change equipment from the menu. Okay, it's fairly simple. Okay, so we have 3,000 gold. Looks like buying the acrylic driver would increase on Shulk. That would definitely be a boost. And an empty slot. Alright, the empty slots go towards oh, we ain't got enough of that. Or for gems. Yeah, that's what I want to say. They're for gems, so that's good, you know. Keep knocking that down. Alright, so these are items we can buy that will help for well, we already own one. Definitely things we can't buy. That one already has a gem hooked up, and it is for HP 2, which basically will help with increase our character's HP. Alright, I'm just going over what we have here. That'll definitely help with physical defense. So you want to be around when you have all your party members, because I can only do Shulk because that's all who I have is Shulk in the party. So, I mean, a lot of this I could definitely do for just Shulk alone and increase his defense. Alright, but I want to go and sell. Oh, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. Alright, sell. So we can go through, and it has a list of everything that we can go and sell and buy and there we go. Selling items. Select the item you wish to sell and press switch the item category using the D-pad. And E is displayed on any item that is equipped to one or of your party members. Alright. Let's see here. Pretty much everything right here is... Don't want to sell collectibles. Alright, stiff hair, funny paw, broken antenna. Alright, sweet nectar, small shell. That's something that we can use for later. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Definitely items I need to probably take care of, so alright. If you were watching, thank you for subscribing. My notifications are not popping up. I'm going to have to figure out why. Alright, so... no. Alright, so go Y. And manage items. Oh, no, that's under, that is under, this one seems a little bit better, so no, I don't want to discard. I'm going to have to go under Party and select Shulk. And that was a head item? Alright. Alright, pretty much everything else is what we have on. But I'll lower everything, so I want to keep his physical defense up since he does have the risk of getting attacked. Alright, I think there are more shops here, but I don't know how well they would do at this time of night. This is a food joint that you can go and sit down and eat at. Story progression for a little while will be fairly slow, because there's a lot to do here to begin. Okay, so you can jump. Okay, cool. And let's see here. Yeah. Alright.
Hi there.
Quest. Alright. Alright. So the guy wants to make some kid-sized armor for his son. Problem is I don't have any small scales. Mind helping me out? Alright. So basically what this guy wants is resident doesn't have enough material to make a small armor for his son. Collect was required. Item that you need to get is one small scale in Colony 9. Like I said, that's something you can find within the game, within the colony or around the surrounding areas up to a certain point. So, yeah, why not? Accept it. This is where you can check your quest log to view quests, open quests. You get it from me, thanks. You can get small scales by defeating Kronhaxus. Again, they're out and about the colony. It was not much trouble. You can collect as many as you want. Unfortunately, we don't have. Yeah.
Hi there.
All right. Until you get the item, it's just not going to pop up. Alrighty then.
Yes, no.
Alright, currently the Giroig is making it best curry of all. Friends have tried it too. Alright. Here's a named resident, so go up and talk to them and see we can make a trade. It's what you want. Alright. Let's see if there's something that they might want. Select the item you want. And items are exchanged for one. Items are exchanged one for one. Choose the item you want from among those offered by the person you're talking to. You can only trade if you hand over an item that is worth more money than the one you want to take. Blah blah blah. So the only thing that this person has is a blue chain, and pretty much. Nothing. But that's just simply to show you what you have to do. Alright, so we're gonna move along here. Alright. View relationships with an affinity chart. The affinity chart is found within the quest log section. Talking to named residents of an area or town will register them on the affinity chart, which shows the relationship between party members and the residents. Alright, so we can go and check the affinity chart we have picked up with this individual. It's part replaying it part first time. Like I said at the beginning, I had played this, you know, when I first got it, and I got it about 3 or 4 years ago, and I played maybe the first I don't know, first 2 or 3 major areas. So it's been a while since I've actually played. So it's like almost playing it for the first time all over again. Jiggly. Alright, so this is the Shura, excuse me. So for the most part, you know, there's not a whole lot we can do. We can zoom out to show the affinity from everybody. Calling the 9 area, and so on and so forth. Alright, so we're just gonna go around and talk to all the various residents. Oh, let's see what they got to trade. Alright, sorry about that. If it goes out and then comes back, it's because of my internet. For some reason, it just doesn't want to stay connected, and I don't know what the issue is. There's not many people up and about, but then again, you know, I live in an area where the casinos are big, so I probably got some of my, you know, fellow casino, because I'm a casino employee, so I've just gotten off. When I started streaming, I've been off for a couple hours, so I do apologize for latency issues. Alright, so another individual, so I started a trade to see what they had that I could trade for and what I could get. A muddy pelt. There's no qualities to it. I could trade damn near anything for it. Alright, yeah. And it's just to build, I'm just doing this to build an affinity, because the more affinity I have, the better. Alright, I've pretty much gone full circle through the market here. Is this just a regular colony 9 resident? Yeah, it is. Alright, there's some more stuff over here. Colony 9 resident. Go up the stairs here. Okay, you can't jump up and over everything, so that's okay. Alright. Yeah, you can say that. I am a dealer, so I'm not, you know, like any other department. I've been a dealer. Let's see. No, September will be 6.5 years that I've been in dealing. So, and it's a fun gig, man. It pays the bills. You know, you meet a bunch of fun different characters. You know, through, you know, I've met people from you know, all over the U.S. from the north to the south, because I live in the southeast. So I meet all the kinds of people from Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, etc., etc. And you know, I've met people from all the way from Alaska saying, "Hey, I just want to get down here for the summer. There might be some special event going on or whatever." And of course, I met people from all over the world, from, you know, Great Britain, of course, Asia, because I mean, a lot, you know, I hate to say it, Asians play, you know, casino games a lot. So, definitely a fun little thing. All right. Oh, that's another one. Let's see what kind of stuff he wants to trade for. If there's anything worth getting, because if it's not worth getting, I don't want to get it. Colony cuffs. I think I own those already. Oh, gems. I don't know if there's something I want to give up that word. Alright, And like I said, I'll just go and show the affinity chart how it is right now. We'll go and we'll zoom out. As you can see, just so far we've only met 3 members from the Colony 9. So I mean, as I do stuff for various people and so on and so forth, the more that will go up. Alright, I didn't really want to pick up that one quest, but our big thing is to get to the weapons district, or the military district, and go through here, because we got to go through here. Gem Man Stall. Alright. Go and talk. Hey, you listen here a bit? Why not?
Who's there?
Hello there, youngin'. I got something that you might interest you. Rather something to tell you. It's about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everybody knows that, don't they? Either particular particles in the body or, oops, that stuff's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't got the best part yet, really, dude. Don't be too shocked. The furnace compresses ether crystals and removes impurities. You use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction? Kids these days. So basically what he's telling us is the gems, because I kept telling you, you had gem slots in your weapons and in some armor. Instead of just finding the gems raw or on creatures, you can actually make them. There's a tutorial in this, but I don't think you can do it right now because I think the furnace is inoperable. Yeah, let's see. Weapons armor slot. Alright, so he gave us two. So go ahead and hit this guy. Go ahead and give us 2 things. Strength up and HP up 2. So basically, you know, you got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it goes up to 6. And depending on the level of the gem you put in, the better the output, you know. Alright. Gems have various qualities. If a gem is inserted into a piece of equipment that has a slot, the weapon takes on that quality. Highlight an empty slot on the character equipment and press A, and choose and press A. Select the gem you wish to equip. As the story progresses, you will gain the ability to make your gems. See, so basically, like I said, you can't make the gems right now, but you can down the line.
Who's there?
Yeah. The furnace is broke down. Oh, you don't look too bothered. Never mind. Just try coming back later. All right, so we'll come back to this this guy later on because he will have the gem furnace will be active, and we really don't have that much way in the ether crystals right now because it's so. Basically, it's not worth going into to do it right now. Okay, here's another guy we can try trading, which builds affinity. So like I said, I want to go around right now and try to build that infinity as much as possible. Alright, so if this guy's got anything worth going, you know, for him. Alright, got those. Passive increases tension by... Ooh. Ew, I ain't got nothing worth that much. That's right. Alright, that builds it. That just gives us the infinity to go around. Alright, ooh. Alright. And see, you can do some small jumps, but it's like, it's not worth it. Alright. Come up here and we'll just chug right on along. resident. Ow. Thank God there's no fall damage. Alright. So this is the district that we need to go to pretty much progress the game. This is another colony resident. The Central Plaza. Alright. Oh, somebody doesn't look too happy.
Hello.
I've lost something really important, my wedding ring. It's so small, I've looked all over, but I can't find it anywhere. So remember that red orb we had picked up not long after we had gained control in Colony 9? Guess what? Can you help me out? Yes, accept it. I really don't want my wife to know I have got. Alright. So pretty much we've got it. We completed it. We're gaining some experience, and we're gaining a fair amount of gold. No item, but that's no problem. Search quest 1, no problem.
I can feel the power.
We leveled up. Check this out. You know, just see what I've got. All right. So our quest log shows that and then we pick this up. You completed the residence quest. You know, we gained the gold, we gained the experience. No gift, but like I said, not all of them will give gifts. So nothing to worry about on that part. That's the reason why I don't mind. You know, in games like this, I know in some games in the past I'm just straight up on mission to mission and didn't do any of the side stuff. And then when I did, it's like, oh god, I have a lot to do to catch up just to get this. Those little quests at the beginning are great boost to your level. Fortress entrance. Alright, discovering landmarks. The colony features landmarks, important places and hidden areas, and locations, places of interest. Discovering landmarks and locations will award XP. Find all the landmarks and locations in an area to open up the complete area map. Let's see. Okay, so the world of Xenoblade Chronicles is very big, very vast. So if you wanted to go to one point to another, whether it be one point of the map all the way to the other side, the big problem that I know myself and I'm sure almost every other gamer in the world would have would be, God, I don't want to ride, I don't want to walk, I don't want to all the way over there just for that one little item. So landmarks actually give you quick travel as long as you have them unlocked. If you don't have them unlocked, even if you know where they are on the map, but you don't have it unlocked, you can't go. So that's another point. That's another thing that they make you to want to go ahead and do is to find all your landmarks. To encourage exploring. So you know, we gained a little experience, this and that. So we've hit the point in the main quest lines that we need to go to. Unfortunately, we come at night, so there's really not much different from what it is day to night.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's going to explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform! Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that?
No, sir.
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve!
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Oh!
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Oh. Definitely could tell that, you know, that hurt a bit. Alright, so, that does open up a quest right here with, Defense Force Soldier. So this is the military area. It's where the, you know, armed forces of Colony 9 train, prep, and get ready to battle if they ever are needed to defend the colony. Alright. Okay, so there are different types of quests here. We found two, you know, search for an item, in fact, let's just go and do that. Let's just go and do this. If I can open up the menus, right? Alright, open quest log. So, as you can see right here, we got material quest 2, search quest 1. You got search quest, material quest, you got monster quests, and there is one more type. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I had it. I was looking at it the other day, and it's just straight up slipped my mind. So, oh, it was right there. I could have changed it. All right, pressing Y. All right, so, okay, so that's how you can break it down. Not a big problem. I thought it broke it down based on the other one. Let's see, you got hearts to hearts, current achievements, check achievements. So this is where you can check to see how well you're doing as a player. You know, problem solved, completed quest for the first time. You know, first step, discover a landmark for the first time. Beat a ferocious monster with a unique name. You know, just little things. It tells you. Alright. Well, yeah, okay. I won't delay it for much longer. Alright, so it's been a good 30 minutes, so it's time to do a quick save. I don't want to lose progress and be like, oh, fudge. Because like I said, 30 minutes or something. When I hit bigger things, like if I know it's going to be a major boss battle, I'll save right before that so that I don't have to lead all the way back up to it. I can just keep saving. Alright, so our next objective is to go into this way. No, not this way, this way. It's going to be right over, yeah. We want to go into the weapons lab. Weapon development lab. Alright, and here, there's nothing here except for this person.
What is it?
Go up and talk to them. See what we can trade for. I really don't think there's much we can get right now, but as we further along we go, broken panel, really there's nothing worth it. Alright, just open up more and more. And cutscene.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so?
Possibly.
What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
that might contribute
the
to a small
Monado
part
might
of the reason why
conceal
I'm
even
having
more
internet
power.
issues.
Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban!
Go back
Dunban!
to what happened to Dunban.
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk.
Oh, wow. Apparently something was said and it disturbed Shulk enough. Go. Do not touch it. Do not use it. It is evil.
It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force.
Very nice.
I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dixon's a good chap, you know? Even though I know the fate of every character well, most of the characters, but Dixon, he's got a good heart for the most part. It's yet to be seen exactly how far down the rabbit hole he falls. Try not to give away spoilers, but so we get done with Shulk here, and that's it for Shulk. We switch over to another set of characters, and there's Dunban. Apparently the Monado, when he was trying to use it,
Dunban, are you awake yet?
he's not
Is it time to eat already?
hurt,
You didn't have to bring it yourself.
but he's
You could have just called me.
lost the ability to use his
Don't be silly.
right arm due to the Monado. I don't know if it fed off his arm.
Do you want me to feed
or
you?
it just,
Don't treat me like an invalid.
the
I'm
energy
better than I
itself
was a
just
year ago.
slowly tore
Much
away at
better.
his muscles. I don't know.
I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
Yeah, he says he's alright, but I honestly don't think he is. I think he's more hurt than what he's letting on.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Oh, Dunban. Alright, so now instead of us controlling Shulk, we're now control Fiora. This gives us the ability to control any other party members. Shulk will be the main one we use for a long time, especially during big battles. So we'll just go on from here. Alright, story quest. This is another set of quests. Story quests are pretty much main mission quests, the ones that pretty much move the story along. Alright. As the story advances, story quests become available. View the details in the quest log and you carry out the quest. Alright, so we'll just go and do that right now. Why not? Alright, so we can just open it up, delivering food. Fiora has made something special for Shulk. Take it to him before he gets cold.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air.
Good, Dixon. Just...
You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Oh. Bloody hell. Alright, so pretty much, let's see. Move towards the quest icon, get to the place indicated by the exclamation point for the Collectopedia. I'll show that off in a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. Says I'm still streaming, but I'm not. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the Collectopedia, I figure I'd go and do it while I was waiting for the stream to kick on. Alright, so this is a Collectopedia. You can see under the flyer here, I clicked on it. You gotta have at least one item or in your inventory to use it. So, like for instance, a cool potato, add to the Collectopedia, use one, I own two, so go ahead and do that. Same with the red lettuce here. And all the others. So I'm just going to fill in everything I have. You want to do that every once in a while. And if you don't have it, it's not going to allow you to do anything. So, it's no big deal. Alright. So we're going to go up here and just continue to do whatever you can. And so on and so forth. Daytime. Alright, so Fiora's arts, you got Screw Edge, Power Slash, and Hidden Thorn. I'm not going to attack the creature. I'm not going to risk her doing it all alone. Okay, blue chain, something we've already had. And we're up to the quest area now, so. Okay, there is still some minor lag with the game, so. Greeting viewers.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, It was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power...
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great.
Right.
It tastes so good.
Continue on with the quest here.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, so this is going to unlock another ability in the game that would be useful to everybody.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Alright, so the party looks like Fiora and Shulk. Do want to make sure. Let's see. See, this is where you can go in and add gems. I'm going to add the HP up on Shulk because it's just him and Fiora. We can actually check out Fiora's too. Ooh, she's got low HP, but I've already equipped that other one. You can unequip it too, so I mean, don't worry if you're like, oh, damn, I already got, unless you got multiple. But you know, for now, we're just stuck with whatever we can get until the furnace is active. So, delivery food, we gain nothing. It's just because it's the story quest. So. Communicate with the other party members. Characters can shout at an affinity cry to other members to encourage or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them. Encourage help, pressing B. Encourage okay. You can read it there. You know, I'm not going to be speeding through it. But it's something that will be helpful towards the line. Of course, more chatting your friends in a heart-to-heart. If the affinity between the two party members is deep enough, they can have a heart-to-heart. Search for the heart, the heart symbol. Each one indicates a possible heart-to-heart. Why not check out the heart-to-heart in Outlook Park? For further information, see the heart-to-hearts on the tutorial. You can switch party leader. You can change the party leader. Select the character you want as leader and press Y, then move the cursor to the other character in central and press A. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Hint infinity during battle. Okay, that's going. Oh, okay, so I'm going to do this right here. Go to party. Oops. I I'm still getting used to the controls. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, so they said there was a heart-to-heart here in Outlook Park. Now where it is, I don't remember. Alright, so... Side slash.
Yeah! Backslash! We win!
Should be okay if we fight like this.
Broken enchantment, yeah. Alrighty then. I'm trying to look for this. Oh, there it is. Heart to heart. Yes. Why not? Heart to heart list. View the details of heart to heart. Da 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 da. So let's have the heart to heart. I remember that time we watched the sunrise here. It was when we were quite young. Yeah, I remember we came because I invited you to Dunban. One second, guys. Sorry about that. You had a big falling out. Yeah, it was pretty. It was really nothing to do with you, but I still dragged you out and made you stay up all night. But we did it even though it was only that one time. We talked for hours and hours about our hopes and dreams, and then you fell asleep on my arm as we looked up at the stars. Oh no! What is it? Oh, so I have this feeling. I have this terrible feeling I said something really embarrassing. Like, I wanted to get married. I'm sure you don't remember what I said back then. Kind of. Depending on what you say or do, it'll help or lower the affinity between. This is how you can strengthen the affinity between each and every character. Especially every character of your party. That's the big thing that affects us between you and your party. So, and usually it's like 1, 2, 3, multiple choice answers. It's not something that's whatever, I think Fiora has a crush on Shulk here. Alright, so that does definitely give us a boost on our characters here. Can we actually jump? Yes, we can. And straight into the water. And I am in an area I really don't want to be in. Because, oh no, that's
Split Edge! Take this! Stream Edge! Good job, everyone!
We've definitely gotten stronger.
alright. So, I don't want to do a whole lot of fighting with just these two, because yeah, I put the HP up on him. I can put the strength up on him and then move it over later. But it just gives me a chance to go around and show off more things. Gotta be careful of the areas you go in on this this stage in the game, because you are right there at the edge of being okay and oh fuck. Because certain areas that you are in are okay, and then other areas, I hate to say it, they will just straight up beat your ass. Alright, so it's going to deal with some swimming around. That was just like a little cave area. I think you can go through it, but either way, I mean, it's still like, oh crap. And I can see by this lag here that I am losing a lot of frames. Yeah, this time they'll go alright. Not a whole lot of cameras you can do while you're in the water. But, I guess now that it's daytime, it opens up a lot more of things you can and can't do. Of course, you know, there's only certain quests you can do during the daytime. There's only certain quests you can pick up during the nighttime, and you can go from there. Okay, so this leads up here. Doesn't really do a whole lot. There, you're gonna have to find a different area to kind of cut through. And there's no way to walk any faster. And that's one reason why I'm like, thank God. Oh wait, landmarks. We can actually skip that. There you go. Call it done. This is skip travel, so I mean that's good. Alright, so now we're back at the main entrance. Just pick up so we can find. There's a little.
Look at this!
Trades? Let's see what kind of interesting things you got here. So, going back to the Collectopedia, there's sometimes you want to trade because there are only certain items you can get by trading. So, Colony Top, I don't think there's much of anything that can be done. Don't need a broken antenna, dance apple. I own one, so this little one, Liana, yeah, maybe later. Alright, speaking of the Collectopedia, we'll go ahead and take care of that real quick because it's just something I want to keep up with. Is anything new? I mean, I know I picked up a few new items. Okay, cool. Yes. Category completed, so for the category completed, we pick up something new. An agility up 2, which is great. That's something I might put on Ron. Have him have him hard to hit, you know, or put it on Fiora. Flowers here, we got another one. That category is completed. And we picked up a Poison Defense 3. That'll definitely be something I will put on when we go to poisonous areas. So it's nice to have something like that there. We're going to go parts. Got another one. That's going to give us another exclusive item. Ether up. So, you know, those arts that require a lot of ether. Let's say, you know, Shulk's Light Heals. You use it a lot. Oh crap, I'm out of ether, aka mana. So, I mean, that's definitely something good right there to have right off the bat. And we can go and get that one. And of course, none of these here. Colony 9 is 76% done. We got a couple of veggies, a bug, and one strange item. What was the? Oh, a plate snow. Alright. That's done and taken care of. Alright. Good. Alright, so we're here in the marketplace now that it's daytime. You can see that it's a bit more active. Oh, Here's another one.
Dearie.
Yes, let's see what kind of interesting things. Do you have a vegetable that I have not had or used yet? Okay, I've got 3 of those already. Right, dear me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. And now to get the upper hand, they are both in training. That doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard everything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the 2 wins, though. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to train harder. Why don't you want the younger one to win? They're both family. Oh, that's right, Fiora. You wouldn't know. Anyway, that's our business. I shouldn't have said anything. In any case, would you mind helping me with this quest? Take Marika's biscuits to her grandson, Jirokue? Jirokue is in the residential gym trying to win a fight with his older brother. Oh wow. Alright, it's going to pay us 800 gold, gives us 30 experience, but also gives us an item if we complete it. So, this is going to be an errand quest. Like I said, I know there's several types. I'm not going to lie, I couldn't tell you the name type. So, yeah. This one is fairly simple to do, and you know, it's no more than just a few minutes. Gotta go to the residential district. Alright, unfortunately when you take a quest, it doesn't give you a quest icon. It just says, quest. Alright. And poor Fiora's just like, stop running all over the place, stop! Alright. So, getting to the residential district for Colony 9 is awkward. Like the lady said. Ooh, another quest.
Hello.
Do you know where to find Vein Teeth? My grandma keeps on telling me that she needs 2 of them. They must be for her handicrafts. If you don't find them, I hear the end of it. This is another gather one. Collect 2 Vein Teeth in Colony 9. Accepted. Of course, if you accept the quest and you already have the items, I think the game will auto-complete it for you because you've already got it. I know I'm so sure you can, like, because it's been so long since I played it, that you have to report back to a particular person. I think it's like an auto kind of thing, but again, I don't know. I know the one about the biscuits, you actually have to deliver them, so that's all. That's what that is. Alright, that leads us to the military district, so we'll assume this leads to the residential district. It's been a while since I played it. I've actually wanted to play this for a while, to actually go from beginning to end if possible. So... cool. Yes, there we go, the residential district. And the Infinity Coin, that is something... I can't remember what we get. I'll look that up and read into it when before I start my next stream. When I do my streams, it's all going to hinge on what I have to do for work that day. Like if I go in early the next day, I won't stream the night before. Or if I have something after work I've got to do, I won't stream. Saturdays are a no stream day because I do every now and then after work go over to a friend's house and play old school D&D. Yes, the old tabletop where you roll the dice yourself. Alright, so here's another quest. I'll come by and pick that up. Before I really take major steps in getting the game to go forward, I will, I will definitely go around and do all the quests that are possible. What the fudge? Alright, that's not cool. Alright. That was not cool. Up and over. The one time I thought I wouldn't do that, and I do. I go straight up and over. Alright, so what I'm doing is, like, since this is a fairly easy and quick quest, I will go ahead and take care of the biscuits. Alright, and you know, this will probably be a good time to go ahead and do stuff like that. Just pick up a lot. I want to do this one and then go around, pick up a crap load of quests. That way, when I do go out and do various things, I can go ahead and have those on hand, and as I get them, I can complete quests and gain the items, gain the gold, gain the affinity, or just whatever, you know? Alright, this is a heart-to-heart. This is heart-to-heart scheme. You cannot see this heart-to-heart yet. Please check the heart-to-heart list to the menu to see if more information is available. Alright, so still technically in the residential area. Or this is the kid that we talked to. Nope. Did I already do?
Come and see!
Did I already try to do a trade with this little one? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Oh. That's great. It sucks on the agility, but it definitely helps on the definitely helps on the other stuff, so what other stuff does she have? Haha! This is where we can complete the quest right now. Just find something that's a little bit more than what they want. I don't know, I got one of the... You know what? And we completed that one quest. So, like I said, going around and gathering all the quests, especially like material collect quests or monster defeating quests or any kind of quest, you get it and you complete it. So we lost one item, but we gained some stuff. No experience. That's the only thing that sucks about this. So, okay. And in doing so, that helps the...
This power will help me protect Shulk.
Between the colony, the higher the affinity between yourself, your party, and the colony, the better. Let's see. So you can see the affinity between our party members here. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. So that's okay, you know. So I want to stay in residential and see if we can find the little kid that's training to beat his older brother. I don't know where that is. I don't know where he is. Okay, so we've hit another landmark. Alright, let's see what you got here that'll be worth, see if there's anything worth getting. I'm actually paying more attention this time than just going, oh. Real quick, and then we'll move right along. Iron pipe. I guess this is not that either one of them can use a small shell. Ooh. A single application eases back pain. Side effects include. Okay. was pretty much the entire residential district. Said the residential district. Definitely gonna try not to jump off the sides again. That was silly of me. Everywhere. So I know this quest. I've seen it. I've actually done it a couple of times since I did a oopses. Alright, I need to take a small little break, you know, restroom break, stand up, walk around. So I'm gonna hit the save. Just like I said, just in case something happens, you know, power goes out, whatever. And I'm going to leave it right here, guys, and I'm going to take like a little 5 or so minute break, and when I come back, we'll continue on, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Ah!
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Rhine?
Rhine! What are you doing?
Shulk! No, I'm just...
Rhine!
Goodness.
Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, What were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favour, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's... a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point!
Sorry.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped. And then...
Time had stopped.
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah, and now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy, and it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
a promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
though.
Good day.
Hello.
keep up the pressure!
Hey, let's go through. I'm powering up.
Right, you're a lifesaver. We got through that pretty good.
Let's not lose our heads, though.
Right, you're a lifesaver.
Yeah! Wow!
Let's go!
Now it's right time.
This isn't going well. Right, you're a lifesaver.
Bring it on! Wow, down! Take this!
Split edge!
Yeah, I'm turning up the heat.
You're really getting into this, Ryan.
I'm powering
All right, I'm feeling it.
This really ain't good.
Stay strong.
No way.
This isn't going well. We can definitely do this.
Ha! Hiya! Ha! Wah!
Sorry.
Now it's right time. Turn!
Nothing like a good fight.
Piece of cake!
Right, you're a lifesaver.
Good a win!
Powering up.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Hammer!
Right, you're a lifesaver.
Bong!
Don't mess with the best.
Light here! heal! Hammer! We can definitely do this! Stream Edge! Now it's right time! Split Edge! Take this! Hammer! Let's go! You're a lifesaver! Split it! Let's keep up the pressure! Alright, I'm feeling it! I'm powering up! You're a lifesaver! Split it! Eat this! I need to be even stronger! Light heal! Hammer! Beat! Ha! We can definitely do this! Now it's right time! Yeah! Backslash! How good are we? Yeah, this is a good... I'm powering up! Stream Edge! Down! Hammer! Alright! Now it's right time. Hammer! Let's go! Split edge! Wow! Thanks! Let's keep up the pressure! Yeah, this is a good backslash! I'm powering up! Alright, I'm feeling it! Yeah! Now it's right time! Hammer! Beat! War swing! Ha! We can definitely do this! No way! Light heal! Okay, just one more left! Ha! Hey? Oh, yeah! Ha! Wah! Let's go! Up! Ha! Ha! Hiya!
Go on.
I'm feeling it! Boom! Upper! Slit edge!
I'm powering up!
We can definitely do this!
Hammer!
How good are we?
Yeah, this is a good... Now it's right time!
Boom! Take this!
Yeah! Choke! Cheers!
How good are we?
I'm powering up!
Slit edge!
Alright, we came through!
Cool! Let's keep this up!
can't go on.
Not gonna make it.
Who's there?
Oh, hello. Who's this?
What do you want?
Hey there!
Hey. You don't say.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Hi there. Hi there. Hi there.
Hello.
Oh, hi.